Welcome to Swayambhunath, also known as the Monkey Temple in the Kathmandu Valley. Swayambhunath is 1 out of 7 features of World Heritage Sites protected by UNESCO. Good morning from Swayambhunath, Monkey Temple known to the world. We are here in the Kathmandu Valley. Swayambhunath, we can call it a natural megalith. People come here to find pilgrimage and go up to 365 steps. There are 365 steps leading up to the Monkey Temple, where that represents the days of the year. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
So here we have locals selling natural or local fruit from the countryside farm.
Yeah.
Namaste. Coconut. We have coconut.
Yeah.
And Riman, can you tell me a little bit about this?
This is Hindu gods, which is very combined with Buddhist. We are in the Buddhist place and Hindu. This is a god.
And we take flowers and
flower every day in the morning. People offering it.
We offer this to the Hindu gods,
Hindu
to the family,
family,
and to our ancestors in the Hindu culture.
This is Bhimsen god.
Let's go continue the 365 steps.
Yes.
I think we are only at step 30.
Yes.
So that would be, we are now entering February.
Yeah.
Let's continue.
Yeah, let's do it.
Namaste. And we have now reached probably about step 250. We got another 900 steps, 115 steps. I would say we're entering November. We're more in October. So this is where the ascent becomes a little more inclined, and we're heading towards the Buddhist stupa. This Buddhist stupa again was built in the 5th to 7th century during the Lachivi dynasty. Once we get up there, I'll tell you a little bit about the history and the cardinal directions of which the way the eyes face and what it represents. And as I said, this is kind of feels like a natural phenomenon of a megalith, which the pilgrimages of locals from all around through Hinduism and Buddhism come here for pilgrimage, sacrifice, prayers, and giving to their ancestors. But let's ascend and let's hope we keep our breath so we can enjoy a nice fine cup of milk tea when we get to the top. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here we are at the top of Swayambhunath. We have reached the gateway to the heavens, according to the Hindu belief and Buddhist tradition. Here we have the Buddhist stupa. There are eyes, two eyes on all 4 sides, and each one faces each cardinal direction: north, south, east, and west. These eyes right here are facing west, and then we'll have north, which is going to be towards Mount Everest and the great Himalayan mountain.
Yeah.
East, the sun is rising in the east, and here we are in the morning up on top of Swayambhunath, and then we have west. So if we take a walk around, we have the prayer wheels, which is a very huge tradition in the Buddhist belief. Let's take a walk, and if you notice all the monkeys. Hey, hey, we're the monkeys, tired of monkeying around. What's going on?
Yeah.
Namaste. Namaste. Here we have the prayer wheels. It brings good luck.
Yeah.
What am I wishing for? Serendipity? I don't know. Maybe just a good meal. But maybe the prayer wheels will bring my luck to reality. Let's carry on. Here we have where people light incense, which is also another giving, offering to ancestors and to the gods and goddesses of Hinduism and Buddhism. If you take a look too, the dome.
Yeah.
The dome actually represents planet Earth.
Yeah.
Half sphere.
Oh,
So the half sphere, the dome, represents planet Earth. And then we have the actual stupa made of different iron and different metals. So carry on. And we'll say hello to our friend here. Hello, buddy. Oh, he's up. Anyway, thank you very much. Namaste. Hey, hey, hey.
Hi.
We're back. This is my friend Raymond Tamang. He's one of my really good friends, brother from another mother. He is from Kathmandu. He's from Nepal, actually, outside of the Kathmandu Valley. I'll let him explain. But he is Nepali, and we are here at Swayambhunath, and I will let him tell you a little bit about himself. Hello, Raymond.
Hello, my name is Riman. I'm from Vicarious Terrain. So I do mountain guiding in Nepal and we're walking around with my micro brother. So we're exploring about Hindu.
All right, Hindu and Buddhism here at Swayambhunath, and he is local. And where are you from?
I'm from Vicarious Terrain. I do tourism business in Nepal.
Very good. And he's more out of the valley, going towards Solonkumbu in the countryside. So let's go.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day.
Very beautiful day here in Kathmandu Valley.
Yeah, good weather.
What are the candles for, Raymond?
Oh, this is for offering lamp for the gods.
For the gods, very good.
It's a kind of light, you know, with this light of Yeshua, you say, you know, light of Buddha. This is represented.
Very good. Lights for Buddha. Also, on a note, Raymond, the eyes and the four cardinal directions, that represents wisdom, correct?
Yeah, wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom of the Buddha.
Wisdom, and also the directions.
North,
signify about direction also. So,
there you go.
yeah.
Okay, let's carry on. Thank you, Raymond.
This is the Buddha called Changreshi, Forward Changreshi. So it's called also the Manjushri Buddha.
Manjushri Buddha.
Yeah.
Very good. And that is represented in Hinduism, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. So before Nepal was a lake. Like the Kathmandu city was a lake.
The alluvial fan.
Yeah.
Yes, very
when
good.
he cut the hill, so water goes out.
Yes.
And then become dry and people staying.
Up until about 30,000 years ago, during the Paleocene epoch, the Kathmandu Valley was a lake. At that time, it drained out, leaving Kathmandu a dry bed through the Chobar Gorge. 30,000 years ago.
Yeah, long time ago. So this is praying wheel. You have to do around 3 times.
And what does the 3 times represent?
It represents about really good life, good like karma. If you do bad things, it will remove it.
There you go. And let's go over here and we'll say hello. Namaste.
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 저 선생님 हुनुहुन्छ? कसरी हो यो ल्याम्प? ठुलो बाल्ने? ठुलोको कसरी हो? सानोको कसरी हो? बाल्ने हुन्छ? 500.
Hey, Dhanyavad. All right, Raymond, let's walk towards we are going into the Swayambhunath monastery, temple, very sacred place.
Yeah.
Okay, we have the big praying
wheel.
Big praying wheel. And again, brings good fortune, luck, blessings, and prosperity, hopefully in the future. And everything else beautiful in life. Follow that. Very beautiful for offering the lamps in Buddhism tradition. And we do have monks studying here. You can go this way.
This is one of oldest monastery in Swayambhunath.
How old does it go back, Riman?
Maybe 300 years old.
For about 300 to 400 years old.
Yeah.
And again, the original Swayambhunath natural megalith was constructed in the 5th century, nearly 500 AD, 400 to 500 AD.
Yeah.
So about 1,500 years ago, 1,600 years ago. And can you tell me a little bit about this, Raymond?
Yes, there are three major Buddhas. There are many Buddhas, but there are three major Buddhas. One is Golden Buddha, one is Rinpoche, one is Manjushri. So you can see it there.
And there's a lot of history here of the basically steps to achieving nirvana and certain different mantras within the whole Swayambhunath temple, and then definitely the Swayambhunath monastery and the monk prayer system. So, all right, and let's go back out.
Yeah.
Very beautiful place.
Yeah.
And very religious and spiritual.
Macaco. Macaca. Monkeys are here.
They're very statuesque, but don't get too close because they are they quite have a big temperament. If you notice, if you look at, whoa, he wants to attack. All right, Raymond. Thank you very much, and
You're welcome, brother.
we'll be back.
Sure.
Stick around.